Let's organize some yarn. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tai, and in this video we're gonna be going through and organizing my entire yarn stash. Okay, all of my yarn, my whips, my completed projects, literally everything, and we're gonna figure out what to keep, what to give away, what to donate, etc. So as you saw from the intro, I have a lot of yarn. I have a big bin, like 3 big bags, a box, and then another like medium-sized bin, and that's full of like a bunch of different types of yarn. We have regular yarn, thick yarn, blanket yarn, velvet yarn, you name it. Okay, so I'm thinking the first thing I'm going to do is go through and look through all of my regular yarn. For this entire video, whenever I mention regular yarn, just know I'm talking about this type of yarn, which is weight 4. Whenever I mention thick yarn, just know I'm talking about this type of yarn. This is weight 5, bulky, from Michaels. Then we also have this huge blanket yarn, which I got when I was interested in like finger knitting, when that was trending. And then we have some more yarn. We have like velvet and some more blanket yarn somewhere in here, but we'll get to that whenever we get to that. I'm thinking the first thing I need to do is go through all of my regular yarn, color coordinate it, figure out what I'm gonna keep, because I have a lot of like full balls of yarn that are like still pretty good. I just don't use them. Some of these balls of yarn, the color is just like, I'm never gonna use it unless it's a custom order, so I'm kind of like, I could give that away, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I have this big drawer thingy from my old dorm. I'm gonna be putting all of my regular yarn in here first, and then once this fills up, I'll start using something else. I'm also gonna put some of the yarn in the purple bin you saw, and then also in these things. In this video, I'm not gonna be like aesthetically organizing my yarn because I just moved out of my college apartment. I'm in my childhood bedroom, but I'm not gonna be staying in this bedroom. I'm gonna be moving to my older brother's old room. So once I move into that room and like decorate everything, y'all will get like a full yarn collection, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I think this is all of my regular yarn. Everything else is pretty much scraps. I'm gonna go through all of this, sort through it, figure out what I want to keep, what I want to give away, and then I'm gonna start to color coordinate it. Baby, I don't know why you're treating me so bad. You said you love me, don't wanna find me, and I was all you had. And all my heart is beating for you, I can't stop crying. I don't know how I allow you to treat me this way, and still I stay. See, my days are cold without you. Without you, I'm hurting without you. My heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to running back. See, my days are cold without you. Without you, I'm hurting without you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you wanna do me wrong. See, when I'm home, I'm all alone, and you are always gone. Boy, you know I really love you, I can't deny. I can't see how you could bring me to so many tears after all these years. See, my days are cold without you. My days, yeah. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you. Without you, without you, I keep on running back to you. I trusted you, I trusted you. So sad, what love will make you do. All the things that we accept, be the things that we regret. So all of my ladies, hear me, come on, sing with me. See, when I get the strength to leave, you always tell me that you need me. And I'm weak cause I believe you, and I'm mad because I love you. So I stop and think that maybe you could learn to appreciate me, when it all remains the same, that you ain't never gonna change, never gonna change, never gonna change. My days are cold, baby. So I went ahead and separated everything into the yes pile, so like the stuff I'm gonna keep, and the maybe pile, and then I have to go through the maybe pile and split it up between yes and no. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm already overwhelmed. Okay, like this is a lot of yarn, and I don't know why I have so much. These are like the really tiny scraps, and I know I have a lot more of these. Like I know I have a lot more of these, but I also have like these size scraps, like these, and you know, it's like it's a scrap, but it's not, like it's in the middle, because it's kind of a good amount of yarn, but it's also not. I think I'm gonna go through this and like put all of the really like good size balls in the drawers, and then all of the like medium scraps and tiny scraps will go in their own place. So I started sorting everything by color, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go through all of the maybes so that I can figure out what I'm gonna keep and what I'm gonna give away. So starting off with this red, I don't know if I want to keep this because this is Big Twist yarn, and if you know Big Twist, it's like really soft, but this is like so soft to where it doesn't even have any structure, if that makes sense. And it's kind of thinner than the other weight 4 yarn I have, so I just don't think I want to keep this. If anything, I could just rebuy red yarn and I'll be okay. So I think this is gonna be the first no. Okay, now for the oranges. I have too many shades of orange, and these oranges are very bright. Like I don't even, it's raining really hard. I don't know if you hear that. But I don't even use like this shade of orange on a regular. So I'll keep this orange because it's kind of like it's almost out anyway. So it might as well be a scrap. So I'll keep this. Y'all, it's literally like flooding outside. This pastel orange, I don't know, because I do pastels at like Set Friday and stuff whenever I make my hats, but I don't know, I do kind of want to keep it. But then it's like if I end up buying another pastel orange, there's no guarantee that it's gonna match this orange right anyway, because that'd be the problem half the time. I be getting the same shades of colors, but then because the dye lot is different, it'd be different. So I don't know about this one. Like I really don't know. I think I'm gonna just pick one of these and keep it. I think I'll keep this orange because this one's like a little bit lighter. I don't know if I can tell on camera, but this one seems brighter. So I'm gonna keep this one. And I guess this one is a no. We're gonna come back to this color. This bright ass yellow, I'm not keeping. This ball of black yarn, this is probably like very old. I don't know when I bought this. It was probably when I used to crochet years ago. And I don't wanna keep it, not gonna lie. It's kind of like hard and rough. So I don't want this. I don't want this pink. It's just so very bright. I bought this yarn a couple weeks before Valentine's Day because Joann was having a really good sale, even though Joann literally always has sales. So I was like, you know what, I need to go ahead and get this yarn now because I'm gonna use it for Valentine's Day. And I never even used it. This is brand new. I've never used it. So I'm not gonna keep this. This brown is like, it looks kind of ashy. Like, I don't know. I got it from Walmart and I never used it because I don't really like the shade. So I don't know though. I could use this for like a top or something, but I just don't think I like the shade. But I don't know. This is gonna be a maybe. I could see this being like a cute top, you know? So I don't know. This yarn, I was gonna say no, but now it's like I can also see this being a cute top. So I guess I'll keep this. And now that I'm thinking about it, the fact that I said this yarn is just like too thin and too soft, that would be perfect for a top. So it's like, do I keep it? I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Okay, I'll keep it. This orange, I guess I'll just keep. If I don't use it in the next couple months, then we know. This green, I don't think I want to keep it. I could use it for like scrap yarn projects, but I don't think I want to keep this. These 3 balls of yarn, I think I'm for sure gonna give away. I don't really care for this shade of blue. This ombre pink, I only bought it for a custom and I haven't used it since then. And then same with this gray. This is literally falling apart, but I think I'm gonna just get these away. These were the last few for the maybe pile. This one, I don't really like it. I bought it for one of my Set Fridays and I was using prints and I quickly realized I did not like this print. This yarn, I don't really want it because it's like very hard and I don't want it. I guess I could keep these for like scrap yarn projects. I don't know, but I guess I'll just keep these for now. These last 3 balls of yarn, the reason why they're in the maybe pile is because this pink, I have this shade and these are literally like the exact same shade. These are both Big Twist and they're the same shade, but I don't know, they don't match. And so I'm just like, do I keep both of them or do I give one away? I'm gonna be honest though, I don't really like this ball of yarn because it's just something going on with the texture. It's so weird. It's like, I don't know, I just don't like it. So this one I think is gonna go away. I guess I could keep this purple. There's really nothing wrong with it. I think I use this one more. I'll just keep this purple because it is the different shade. We got through all of the regular yarn, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it up and then we're gonna keep this thing going because it's already like 10 p.m. and I gotta be up at 8 a.m. So these are all of the regular balls of yarn I decided to keep. I just went ahead and color coordinated them: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. And then we have the neutrals over here, the browns, white, gray, black. And then these are all of the print. Ooh. These are all of the prints in the striped yarn. I just decided to keep all of this stuff because I figured I would use it eventually. And then I also decided to put all of the big scraps right here because I probably just throw them in the drawers. I'm not exactly sure yet. So let's go ahead and put all of this stuff into the drawers. Okay, so I'm out of breath and I'm tired, y'all. I went ahead and moved all of the warm colors down here. I'm gonna put them in the drawers first. We're just gonna ignore the fact that this top drawer is missing a handle, okay? I kind of wanted to talk to you guys like while I do this so that the video is just not full of montages, but I don't even know if I have anything to talk about. Like, I guess I could talk about my business and like updates and stuff. So I'm realizing I can fit a lot of yarn in these drawers, so maybe this is all I'm gonna need for everything. I could just keep everything color coordinated and then put all of the thick yarn in here too, because I was gonna, I don't know, y'all, this is too much. For now, we're just gonna do it by color, and then if I need to like rearrange anything, I can. Oh, I really thought I was gonna be able to film all of this tonight, but I'm realizing I don't think I can. Or I might have like a breakdown. So I forgot that I have like a whole bunch of neutral colors. So I think I'm gonna do red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, neutrals, and prints at the bottom. And I did want to like have some chit chat with you guys, but I don't really have nothing to chit chat about right now. And I kind of just want to get this over with. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna explain to you guys like what I want to do with all the yarn that I'm not keeping. So right now I work at a summer camp, and like a good amount of the girls crochet, and I think that that's like so cute and amazing. They be asking me like, Miss Kendall, can you crochet me something? Or Miss Kendall, do you have any yarn? And I just be like, no. But this is the last week of camp, and so I wanted to go through all of my yarn so that I could give them some, because I'm not doing anything with all of this yarn. I'm like, let me give it to some young girls who will use it. Cannot wait to use up all these scraps, okay? Because the next video after me going through all of this, my goal is to cut down on how much I have, or like how many balls like this I have, because I really just want to have, you know, good sized balls of yarn. I don't want to have all these little tiny scraps no more. The next video is probably going to be like me using up all of my scrap yarn, but that's probably gonna be like in multiple parts because I don't think I can use all of it in one video. So yeah, I'm literally looking at more scraps in this, like anyways, let's just keep going. My phone ran out of storage, and I was talking about what I was going to do with the scraps. I just decided to leave them all out, and then I'm going to just go through them when I film the next video of me using all the scraps, because I just don't have time right now, okay? So now we're going to move on to all of the thick yarn, which is majority of what's in this bin, and we're just going to go through it, figure out, you know what? I don't feel like explaining. We're just going to do it, okay? All of the balls of yarn that have like not been used or are still pretty full, I'm gonna go ahead and put back in the bin, and then we're gonna figure out what we have left.
The very
going through this bin of yarn, I ended up finding this, which I just don't really want. This isn't the same boat as the other ball of yarn that I bought for Set Friday. I liked it, but then I just ended up not using it. It's actually really cute though. I don't really think I want this one though. So these two came from the same ball of yarn, and it was like a part of this hat, and I just don't think I want any of this anymore. So we're gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this, okay? But I don't want it, and I don't want this anymore. I never even finished it. I made this literally like 2 years ago. So these are like not the same texture as these. They're like wool, maybe. I have no idea. This ball of yarn I really think would be cute to make like a purse out of, especially since the yarn is very thick, and I think it would be like a good material. So I think I'm gonna keep this one. This I've had for a while as well. I guess I'll keep it because I think I can make something cute out of this. So I'll keep both of these. Everything else I'm really just gonna keep. I don't really have any reason to give away any of this yarn, but I guess I could give away this because this is like a different texture. I don't really know if I want these. You know what? I'm gonna just keep all of this yarn. I think I can make something out of all of this, whether I have to wait till like it gets colder to start using this yarn, or maybe I can make bags out of this yarn. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep all of this. I found all of those scraps back there, and that's just gonna go in the bin with the other regular yarn scraps. I found this old w.i.p as well, so that's just gonna go with the scraps. And then I have this ball of yarn. This is the only ball of yarn like this that I have, but my boyfriend had asked me to make him a hat out of it, and I did, and so I still have this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this though. I guess I could make like a top out of it because it's a lot left, but yeah. So now I'm gonna put all of this stuff into the bin. Then we're gonna move on to the velvet yarn and the blanket yarn.
Dreaming of Saturn, if karma's really real, how am I still here? Just seems so unfair. I could be wrong though. If there's a point to being good, then where's my reward? The good die young and poor. I gave it all I could. Stuck in this terror. All I see is terrible, making us hysterical. Got to be more sick of this headline, intrusive thoughts. Witness the greatness. Ready to witness the greatness. I want my baby to have your eyes. I'm going against my own advice. Should I do New York? I can't decide. Fashion week was more your thing than mine. I can't even lie. I'd rather stay inside. I can't do suit and tie. Can't be in one room with you and stand on different sides. One thing at a time. I have to learn to hide. One thing at a time, emotions running high. I wish you felt alright, just hitting my line all the time, all the time. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. You stay on my mind all the time, all the time. Ooh, it takes some finesse. I see you finesse. He can lose finesse. Yeah. You stay on my mind.
So I just realized that this video is probably extremely montagey, even though I said I didn't want it to be like that. So while I'm going through this last little bit of yarn, I'm gonna just talk to you guys. So earlier I mentioned that my next video is gonna be me like actually using up these scraps because like, yeah, these need to get gone. Other than that though, like as far as YouTube goes, I've been really enjoying like coming up with new ideas for videos. I feel like I have a bunch of good ideas as far as crochet videos, lifestyle videos, book videos maybe. I don't know. I do like to read, but I just haven't read in forever. I've also been growing pretty well on YouTube, so thank you guys for tuning into my videos. I know what I can't talk about. I can talk about Love Island. Duh. No, before we get into that though, on the topic of YouTube, I'm thinking I want to get on like a 2 video a week schedule. Like I really feel like I can do that. And I want like 1 video a week to at least be like a crochet vlog, crochet challenge, something like that. Even though I don't want I don't want to just be confined to like a crochet box, because I like to do like lifestyle content as well. So I'm thinking like I can filter that in, even though I know that crochet is what brought a lot of people to my channel. I'm gonna start doing more tutorials. I just uploaded my first one like a couple of days ago. I did the book sleeve tutorial. The next one's gonna be the ruffle hat tutorial, because a lot of people have been asking for that. And then I'll probably do like a bucket hat tutorial, beanie tutorial. I also want to do like different challenges, like how much can I crochet in 24 hours, crocheting things I've never made before. And I want to start doing market prep videos, because even though I didn't do any markets this summer, I did sign up for FAMU's first set Friday, which is going to be August 30th. So that's like 5-6 weeks from now. So I have a lot of time to prepare so that I can really come with like a new setup, like a lot of hats, just, you know, the whole thing, right? As far as like any type of book videos, the only idea I have right now is just like a video of me forcing myself to finish reading my current d.n.f, because right now I have 2 books that I started like forever ago, y'all, and I just have not finished them. I've bought like 1 book since then, but like I don't even want to start it because I just want to finish the other ones. So I think I want to do like 1 video of me just forcing myself to finish those books. I don't know if that would be entertaining or not, but I want to do it. I also was thinking of doing 75 hard. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a challenge that you do for 75 days. You work out twice a day, drink a gallon of water, read 10 pages of a self-help book, no alcohol, have to follow a diet. I want to do it because I've been working out more recently. I did not work out tonight because I started filming this video. And I thought I was gonna have time once I was done, but I don't. I didn't work out yesterday either because I was just so freaking tired. Aside from that though, I think I've been doing pretty okay at working out consistently, and I just want to like be more consistent. I love YouTube, y'all. I don't know, it's just so fun to see my channel grow and to see, ooh, I don't want this yarn, and to see like be able to interact with you guys. Getting comments from you guys literally is so crazy, because there's just like no way someone like watches my videos for real and like gets inspiration from my videos and be really asking me questions, following my tutorials, and be looking to me for like advice. I'm just like, it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, why do I have this many scraps? Like I have a problem, because I'm always like, yeah, I'm gonna use the scraps, I'm gonna use the scraps, I'm gonna use the scraps. Baby, you've had these scraps for 6 months. I'm tired. I'm tired. Like, I just want to just like throw this away. It's almost 11, but we're almost done. And I could be in bed by midnight. Give me a good 8 hours. Okay, guys. I'm so sorry for the lack of energy, but it's midnight and I'm tired at this point, okay? I went through all of the scraps, or most of the scraps, and now all of the scraps are in these 2 bins. These are the regular yarn ones. I did not feel like untangling this tonight. And then these are all of the thick yarn ones. But then I looked over and I saw this. So these are 2 more bags of scraps. It's really kind of like 1 full bag of scraps. But I'm not going through this tonight. I'm like, I just can't. All the velvet yarn, all of the fuzzy blanket yarn back there, I'm going to be giving away because I only bought those for customs and I don't use them on a regular basis. I just went ahead and went through all of my current completed projects and my whips. So these are all the ruffle hats that I have right now. All the bucket hats I have right now. And then I also have this printed one. I have these 2 as well. I'm just going to keep these for myself because I really like these. And then I have some more hats. The last time I had set Friday, I sold these at like a discounted price. And all the hats in this pile are like projects that I either didn't finish or I just plan on taking down. Like this bucket hat I made, it's just like so huge and kind of ugly. So I'm just going to reuse the yarn. This is something I attempted when I tried to do a granny square hat and I completely failed. Tried to do a scrap yarn thing. Did not work out. Ran out of yarn. I just stopped making this. I don't know why. These I just never finished. And then these I ended up taking apart because I needed the yarn for something else. I forgot to mention earlier, but I have this ball of yarn as well. I do not know for the life of me where this is from. I got this years ago. I think this ball of yarn would be really good for any type of top or maybe even like a dress or something like that. I don't know. So I'm going to be keeping this. Okay guys, so that's going to be the end of today's video. I went ahead and put everything up. I think this was pretty successful. I got through all my regular yarn, my thick yarn, my scraps, all the yarn that I haven't touched in months or even years. Now I know what I'm going to be giving away, what I'm going to be reusing, what I'm going to be using in my next video or in future videos or for Set Friday. This took a lot longer than I thought. Okay, I started around like 9 o'clock and it's like well after midnight. I would give this night a 10 out of 10. Maybe not a 10 out of 10 because I'm tired, and I didn't think it would take this long, but that's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions. If you ever want to purchase anything from my site, the Etsy is linked in the bio, or you can message me on Instagram or on here or on TikTok or anywhere else. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Yes. Yes. Why you wasn't in line the first time? I didn't know there was two. Yeah, which one you want? Go ahead, go ahead.
No! Wait,
No, not yet. Okay, which one you want? Which one you want? That one?